Hello. Happy, what is it? Wednesday? Happy Wednesday. Let's pull some cards. How's everyone doing today? Let me know in the comment section how you're doing. Let's pull some cards. If you're new here, I'm going to put a timestamp in the comments section that will take you to when I start talking about the cards. So you can just click that and you don't have to watch me shuffle if you don't want to. Let's see what comes out today. What's everyone up to? I'm gonna be super busy coming up here in the next couple to few weeks. So I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to upload. I'll try to sneak some in every now and then, but I think for the most part, I'm going to be out of commission. I'm going to be super, super busy. Okay? We have the King of Pentacles. Six of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, I sat with the cards. Six of Wands is about standing in your power, showing yourself to the world, standing up and just saying, this is me. And the Queen of Swords is about, the Queen obviously is a powerful leader. She speaks her mind. She says the hard things, but she does it in a compassionate way, taking into consideration the people that she's talking to. And the King of Pentacles, another strong leader, is here to remind us to go towards our goals and our dreams and appreciate when you've accomplished things in life, to make sure to step back and appreciate those things. So when I look at these cards, I feel like it's talking about this being the end goal, right? Striving for the things you want in life. But I think sometimes we can hold ourselves back, and I know for me personally, I spent a majority of my life being a perpetual people pleaser, trying to make myself as small and invisible as possible. looking for validation from everybody outside of me. And there was a part of me that felt like doing that, I could gain love from other people. But what ended up happening is I tried to fit in everyone else's box of who I should be as a person. And when I look back at that time in my life, I feel like I didn't really go anywhere. I didn't really do anything in my life. I didn't go towards my goals. I don't think I even really had any goals or dreams. I think my only goal and dream in life was to get married and have a family. And yeah, so, you know, you have your job, you go to your job, you have your family, take care of your family, you know, like American dream. And to have like a bunch of friends, and I felt like that was, you know, really, if you had that, you had everything in life. And so I would try so desperately to be everything that everybody around me needed at all times. But I feel like that's not how you get anywhere in life. You know, just not owning who you truly are. And when I finally broke free away from that and thought, man, I have wasted a lot of my life chasing after love. It took me a long time to realize that. And started taking back my own power and realizing that there's things I want to do in my life before I am not here anymore. And the only way to do that is to finally say, you know what? I'm taking back my power. I'm going to heal myself. I'm going to look within and figure out all the things that are not love, so that I can be a benefit in my life to myself and to the people around me and to the world. And it starts in here. It starts by going, hold on, wait, something is broken here. I need to figure out these patterns that are going on in my life and figure out how to turn them around. And the more you do that, the more power you take back, to the point where you can stand up and say proudly, this is me. And the Queen of Swords is all about speaking your truth. I talk a lot about love on this channel. And I think when people hear love, they think, you know, the sweet things, the nice things, the mushy things, the everything is wonderful, everything is great. But it's not just that. Unconditional love is not just you just accept everything and love everything and you're happy all the time and you're, you know, let everybody into your life. That's not what that is. Unconditional love for self means setting boundaries, saying the hard things, speaking your truth, not being a pushover. You know, like if something comes up, you talk about it, but you don't project things. You figure out a way to communicate that benefits everybody involved, and that's what the Queen of Swords is. She's a strong, warm leader who knows how to communicate effectively without hurting people's feelings. And that's so important. Like, being a people pleaser, you feel it's uncomfortable to say the hard things and speak your truth, and, you know, being non-confrontational, you tend to get walked all over, and that's not really loving yourself when you allow people to do that to you. So once you start standing up for yourself and expressing who you really are in love, speaking your truth, having unconditional love for yourself and for the people around you enough to communicate effectively and in a loving way to where you solve problems better, you solve conflicts that come up better, you compromise, your aim is not to hurt the other person with your words. Your aim is to figure out what the problem is and find a solution that benefits everybody. And the King of Pentacles is the end goal. Because once you move into a space of love, unconditional love for yourself and for others, following your dreams, figuring out what your dreams are and then following them becomes a lot easier, because you don't sit around and go, oh, you know, I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can, I don't know if people like me can do something like that. You know, like all the self-doubt and negative self-talk. Oh, I don't know what people are going to think about it. You know, you stay like small. But once you decide, you know what? I deserve to have everything in life that I am dreaming of. I deserve all of this. So I'm going to stand up and be exactly who I am. Show the world who I am. Have unconditional love for myself by saying the hard things. And I'm going to go towards my goals. Because at the end of my life, look at how old this guy is. Maybe he's not old, I don't know. Is he old? Maybe not old, I don't know. When I get to the end of my life, I want to be able to look back and say, you know what, I did the dang thing. I did it. I don't want to look back on my life and be like, man, so much of my life I could have done different things, but I chose to just stay small and be who other people wanted me to be. Like, I don't want to look back on my life and realize that, like, think about all of the relationships that, like, the cool relationships, and I'm not talking romantic, I'm talking any relationships, friendships, whatever, that could have been cultivated, the community I could have gained by being this person, I've said a lot on this channel, but you create what you think. So if you're just staying in this little box of I'm not enough, I gotta make sure everybody around me is okay and loves me, and I can't play it too big, I don't want to upset anybody. You bring people into your life that are on that same level. But once you step into this, that's what you attract into your life. And that's how you get here. We gotta learn how to say the hard things. We have to, it all comes back to surrender and detachment. If you can learn how to surrender and detach from everything and everyone, the saying the hard things and standing in your own power and who you are becomes easier. You want to know why? Because when you're in surrender and detachment mode, everything in the 3D can change and it doesn't matter because you're totally detached and surrendered. We got to get over the I can't lose this person, I can't lose this, I can't lose that. Oh, I can't say that because that'll upset them. We got to figure out a way to communicate in a way where we're not hurting people, but also saying what we need to say in a constructive way. And if people leave because of it, they were never meant to be there in the first place. Hanged Man. Yeah, I think that goes along with the detachment and surrender. You have to totally detach and surrender to everything. I say you have to. You don't have to do anything. But, yeah. So, embracing all of you, all of who you are, showing yourself to the world with no shame, no guilt, total detachment from any negative thing that might happen. People leaving, anything negative that could happen. Just totally, you know what, this is me, and if you don't like it, it's okay. We can go our separate ways, and it's all good. Doing this means speaking your truth in a kind and compassionate way that benefits everybody involved. And you do it with complete detachment and surrender to what is. Because everything that's for you is always for you. So that when you get to the end of your life, you can look back and realize this led you to everything you ever wanted in life. All your dreams, all your goals, everything that was meant for you in life, you can only get there in complete authenticity of who you are. This is authenticity. This is the goal. Just don't stay small. Don't play small either. We weren't meant to play small. And anybody around you who makes you feel small, that is not love, and they don't deserve to be in your life. From the soul's perspective, we're meant to expand and express ourselves, who we truly are, which is pure love at the end of the day. Ooh, I wasn't even trying to pull a card and the Sun card came out. This is the most positive card in the deck. The Sun card. Let's see what the book says about the Sun card. I am whole, I am more than enough, I shine like the sun when I am happy. Joy, inspirational, success, abundance and fulfillment, exuberant, creativity, positivity, love, manifesting dreams, inner beauty. I already put all those cards back in the deck, but man, if that's not the icing on the cake. Being true to who you are and detaching from everything and everyone. To live in your absolute truth of who you are, which is love. Who you are without the influence of the 3D world. I love this card. It's total freedom. Look at her just standing there. You gotta free yourself. We have to free ourselves. Getting to the truth of who we are, living in total authenticity, means getting rid of all the things that are not love. Getting to the truth of who you are. So that you can go share that with the world. And hopefully rub off on some people. Start like a domino effect of love. Alright, well I guess that's the message for today. I hope you guys have a good day. Had a good day. Wherever you are. Okay, bye.